From New York's South Street Seaport to the famous Faneuil Hall in Boston to Chicago's Lincolnshire Mall, shoppers just aren't spending like they used to. The bankruptcy filing by Chicago-based GGP is the largest bankruptcy filing in the history of the American real estate business.
Today, there simply isn't enough capacity in the credit markets to refinance the debt of companies such as ourselves.
And GGP is not alone. Commercial real estate is on the verge of collapse, just like the housing market before it. Stores are closing at a pace not seen since 2001. 148,000 last year, another 146,000 predicted this year. Behind every empty storefront is a property owner like Eve Baruch in Miami.
What's your vacancy rate?
My vacancy rate is probably 20%. Used to be 5%.
He's scrapping big projects, living off his savings, and dropping rents by more than half. This space started at $12,000 a month.
We are now negotiating $5,000 and we're not getting it.
This is the studio,
So this was a studio.
Barbara Burgess closed her South Florida yoga studio this month and is working out of her home. The landlord couldn't drop the rent low enough.
They've got to pay their bills. They've got to make their payments, and I think they were as low as they could possibly go.
Higher vacancy rates and lower rental incomes are only part of the problem. Landlords are struggling to refinance loans in a credit market that still hasn't thawed.
By one estimate, $400 billion in commercial mortgages are at risk of default or foreclosure this year. And as unemployment rises and spending drops, the need for office and retail space continues to plunge.
And you're just spiraling downward. Just hang on.
Both Eve and Barbara are hoping to hang on, stretching their savings to survive the fall. Kelly Cobiella, CBS News, Miami.